Got another Clapton lick concept today, and this is from the same performance, and this is from one of his solos. It's in the key of C, so we're in C blues, and he's doing a cool little major pentatonic lick and mixing in one of the minor notes. I'll play it through a few times because it's quite quick, and then we'll go through it slowly with the tabs. Right, so we're in C blues, so you've got C7 right there on the 8th fret. You've also got C minor pentatonic. We've got C major pentatonic in the same spot. Then we've got position 2 of the major pentatonic, which is where this lick is going to be. We've got 10-12, 10-12, 10-12 again. There's our root, 10th fret of the D. Then we've got 9-12. Then we've got 10-13. There's our root. And then we've got 10-12 high E. Major pentatonic. Let's look at the lick a couple of times and we'll break it down. So the cool thing about this lick is it's really easy to move into other places, and I recommend you do that with all licks. So let's learn it in the spot Eric's doing it, and then we'll move it around to a couple more places. So it's part of this box 2 major pentatonic, and we're going to slide in 10-12 on the A string, and that's the 6th of the scale. Then we're going to go 10-12, so that's 6 to the root. So them 2 notes, it's your BB box. There's your 6, there's your root. It's just an octave. It's an octave of your BB box. So we're sliding into 10-12. Then we do a stack. 12, 12, 12 on the D, 12 on the A. Then we go 10, 12 on the D. And then we're going to slide in on the D to the 13th fret, back and pull off to the 10th, all with one pick. Now this 13th fret on the D is our minor third, so this is where we're mixing a little bit of major and minor pentatonic. So we're sliding into 13th, back, and then we pull off to the 10th fret to the root, all with one pick. All together. And then we do a triple stack. We go 12 on the A, 12 on the D, back to 12 on the A. Now you can use one finger for these stacks. Or you can use individual fingers, which Eric does a lot of the time. I think you get it a little bit clearer when it's individual fingers, but it can be a bit more difficult to learn. Especially when it's really fast like this lick. But you know, you can learn the lick slowly. It doesn't have to be played this fast. This is just a good example of where Eric would get some mileage out of a part of the pentatonic you won't really think of using. Then we go 10, 12 again on the D. So it's all in these 2 strings. We're just mixing in that third. Then we do a quick hammer on pull off, again 10-12. Back over to the 12th fret on the A. And then finish it 10-12 on the D. So it's all in these 2 strings between these 2 intervals, but we're just mixing in that one minor note. exercise. So I did the stack then with one finger. Or you can do it with two. So that's a lick in that spot, and what I encourage you to do is move it around the fretboard. And you don't have to learn, you don't have to go and learn the scale all over the neck. If you know where you slide into that A, so you can slide into your A there on the D string on the 7th fret from the 5th fret, that's the same. Because we haven't gone near the B string, the lick is exactly the same. You can play it right there, and again, there's your C chord, there's your inversion, it's right there in that major pentatonic. There's your C major, there's your inversion, same, there's your major pentatonic. Like I said, you don't need it as long as you know where to come into it. As long as you know to come in on that A, it's exactly the same fingering. So you learn it in one spot. There's our minor third that we slide into, which you will recognise from box 1 minor pentatonic. There's your root. And you can always bend up into that minor third. So that's playing it there, so slowly here. And you can play it here. Where else have we got it? Well, we've got A here, G string on the 14th fret, and this is the BB box, but it behaves a little bit differently now because of the B string. The notes are a bit different. You've not got this interval now, it's like this, but here's your BB box. So if I did that same lick, do exactly the same lick, and you can give that a bend. So there's your minor third. You can do it here. There's A, B string, 10th fret. So here it will be exactly the same as we've done it in these other two spots. BB box. So they're all the notes of the BB box. So it's a good way of mapping out licks. And if you've got, 4 or 5 different licks, small little licks like little puzzle pieces, and you learn them in 3 or 4 places, different places of the neck, and then you can play that over a jam track. You've got like 20 licks at your disposal, but you're only using like 2 or 3 actual different licks. You're just moving it around the fretboard, and you can end it on different notes just to change it up a little bit, speed it up, slow it down, put bends in and slides, but you can use that framework of one lick. It's your major pentatonic run. There's your C chord. There's your triad. There's your C major. There's your triad. Slide in and out of positions. I'll go through everyone really slowly, and then we'll wrap it up. I'll play the lick one more time. Alright, so again we're sliding in 10 to 12. Sometimes it's more difficult playing these things slowly, purposely, than going fast. So that was 4 different positions. So you've turned one lick into 4 licks. It's the same notes, but it sounds a little bit differently because it's on different strings. Okay, have some fun with that. If you got any questions, please just leave it in the comments. I'll put this tab and the video on my Patreon page where you can grab the PDF for free. And all the other Clapton licks I've been doing recently is, you know, you could learn them, move them around to different keys, move them into different positions. And what I might do, in a week or so, I'll do some more Clapton licks. I'll put them all together, the ones that I've done, into a 12-bar blues and demonstrate how I can just use all these licks and plug them in into different chords. Alright, cheers for watching and I'll see you soon.